Welcome back to another video! Woohoo! Yeah! It's Ivana, also known as the Alteress. I love to work out and make stuff. I love making art, and I love making clothes as well. I love being a creative person in general, so yeah, basically. So this is some of the stuff that I've seen on Pinterest made by cool and creative people, and yeah, that inspired me so much. I'm like, whoa! So basically people are painting and drawing on their clothes and modifying their clothing items in the coolest way possible. I'm like, whoa, I have to do that too. Wow. So this is what I drew. I'm just making some random muscular girls from my imagination. Yipperies! And I had some denim fabric. So basically I had this old pair of denim jeans, but I cut them up because I was going to use them for like a patchwork pants project, but I actually never did it. So I still had this scrap fabric, and yeah, so I was like, oh my god, I should just use this material and make something out of it. So I was like, oh, okay, well, let's draw some girl characters that are muscular, you know what I'm saying? And strong from my imagination to like motivate me to be stronger. Yes. All right, so here's my plan. I want to make myself a cutoff shirt, but obviously patchwork because I'm dealing with denim scrap fabric that I drew on. So I want to sew all of that together, and then with the rest of the denim scrap fabric that I have on hand, I want to make it into the shape of a cutoff shirt. Basically what a cutoff shirt is, it used to be a normal t-shirt that was altered by taking scissors to it and cutting it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing more of like a simple type of cutoff shirt, like what I have like underneath the project that I'm going to be working on right now. So yeah, pretty much. And yeah, so I want to do it in that style where it's like simple, where you just have like the material in the front, and then you have the part where you can put it on around your neck, and then lower part for your waist area and lower back and everything. Yeah. Anyways, so the last few days I've been trying to decide which way I want the seams to be. Do I want them to be the exposed seam, or do I want to do it like where the seam is hidden and more of like a normal considered, type of seam? So I would sew it like that way. But either way, this is the lineup. I drew her first, and then drew her second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. All right, I think I'm just going to do the exposed seam. Alrighty, so I just pinned this in place, and I'm hoping for the best because I'm working with denim material. So hopefully my sewing machine can be strong and do a great job at sewing this and not break any needles. Yeah. So this is a lineup so far. This is how it's looking. Oh, yeah. So this is sewed together, and obviously now I'm going to have to sew the next three together as well. But anyways, I actually was having a few issues with my machine, so I did have to rethread my top thread and my bobbin thread as well. I mean, figures, because I'm obviously working with denim fabric, so I just thought that would happen. But this is too cool of an idea not to go through with it. Like, I literally have to do this. I have to make this because this is so cool. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god! I've never drawn on fabric before, ever. I've never made art on fabric, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. So yeah, I'm so glad that I'm making this. Also, I've never made a patchwork cutoff shirt before, so I love that I'm basically doing two new things in one clothing project. I'm like, yes! This is what we got so far. This is gonna be the toughest spot to sew right there. So wish me luck. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to be securing and knotting up my seams real quick, so yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking of sewing this together for the bottom part of it. Yeah, yep, pretty much. So now I'm going to be referencing my cutoff shirt, so I need to reference the scoop neck part of it. And right here, I just sewed on some more material to the top of it, and then I temporarily pinned it in place so that it won't move when I'm cutting it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, just cut it in that angle. Alrighty, so now I'm working on making the straps. So what I'm using as the straps is actually the hemming parts of the old pair of pants that I cut up. So yeah, that's what I'm using, is literally the old hemming of jeans. Oh my god. But it totally works, and I feel like it looks good. And as you can see, I totally like frayed the neckline area, and I feel like it looks so much better that way. But anyways, moving on. Just cut these in half. So I'm thinking of using that on the side because I don't want this. I don't want the actual parts that I drew them on to like fray. I'm gonna sew these strips like on each side of it, like that. So it took me some time, but I finally got this pinned in place. So I'm gonna take that to the sewing machine and sew it all the way down, and then I'm gonna have to repeat that same process on the other side of pinning it and then sewing it on my sewing machine. But yes, very, very repetitious, but oh my god, I'm getting close to the finish line and I'm so hyped. This is day 2. I actually have not recorded a date until now. Whoopsies. But I've been securing my seams all day and sewing a little bit, so yep. Anyways, back to sewing. Basically, I have the part at the bottom, the cutoff patchwork thing. So I'm basically folding it into half like that. And then I'm doing the zigzag stitch. Anyways. Alrighty, I think I just finished it. And I'm really happy about that because that means it only took 2 days for sewing. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, so obviously wearing this super cool olive green patchwork exposed seam crop top that I made last year in 2024. So I'm gonna be pairing it with what I made, the cool patchwork exposed seam cutoff shirt. I think cutoffs are really cool. I like using them as layering pieces. I think they're a good piece to have in your wardrobe, and I think that it just looks cool. How insane is this? Oh, I think it looks so great. This patchwork crop top that I made underneath with an exposed seam is one of my favorite crop tops that I've made ever. But basically I just decided to like wear it with my new creation. Oh, so pretty. This was denim material from a pair of old jeans that I literally cut up, and I was gonna use it for a different project, but I literally didn't end up using it at all. Now I have a patchwork exposed seam cutoff shirt, and I'm just like, whoa, this is so cool because I literally drew on it like the cool muscular girls on there, like from my imagination, and I just wanted to like draw something that was gonna like inspire me to like keep getting stronger, you know what I'm saying? You already know it, I love working out. I was like, man, let me just draw some girls from my imagination, and I just wanted to see if I could even draw on material because I'd never done it before. I don't know if this would like wash off, so I haven't like washed it yet because I'm not sure if the ink would like, you know what I'm saying, come undone if I washed them, so I'm really not sure. So I'm gonna have to look into that and try it and test it out on a different one, random piece that was a fail. But yeah, cutoff shirts, for one, usually are not patchwork. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. And then secondly, I'm pretty sure that most cutoff shirts do not have this on it. Like, usually most cutoff shirts are of graphic tees, and then they cut it off and then they wear it and stuff. But I think that this one's really cool because it's personalized, it's special, and I made it, yeah, come through yet again. Oh, I can't believe this. It really looks so good. Like, do you see this? Look how cool this is. I'm just saying. Like, man, I still want to wear a crop top, but then you also don't want to show your stomach that much, but then you still want to kind of show it, but just not like ultra much. I'm just saying, cut off clothes come in handy. I definitely didn't have anything like this in my wardrobe before, so, but yeah, literally, oh, it's the coolest. I can't get enough of it. Like, literally, there's girls drawn that I drew from my imagination I definitely want to keep making super cool, unique clothing items. Like I was saying before, I'm pretty sure that most cutoff shirts are not denim, not with denim material. So that's what I'm saying, that's what makes this so unique. But yeah, really cool layering piece. I think it's so tight, and I'm just saying, this definitely will be a clothing item that's gonna come in handy for me. So yay! I'm super hype over here. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, it's so cool. I swear, didn't this only take me 3 days to make? I think something like that. I just know that it was super quick for me to make, and I'm so glad about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm really inspired. I'm like, man, I need to do this again. I need to make more clothes where I'm like drawing on them, because I've never done that before until now this year when I first made this one. And it really didn't take me that long. Like, I literally drew all day to draw on these, and then I only sewed like for 2 days, and I literally was done with making this. So quite impressed with myself yet again. Woohoo! Yippee! Hip hip hooray! I'm so glad. So proud. I really don't think most people would have a denim patchwork cutoff shirt. I really don't think so. So I'm glad that I'm one of the rare individuals that does. And it's bonus because it has the drawings on them as well. Like, oh, how amazing is that? I am obsessed. But anyways, yep, that's how I'm feeling about this one. Super hype. So proud of what I made. It's so great because every time I make something new, I'm adding to my dream wardrobe, and then I'm also learning how to style these clothing pieces that I made with the other pieces of my wardrobe. So yeah, pretty much. Anyways. My hands are already sweating. I can only do 14. Damn it. Ran out of energy. Well, dang. Glad I got 14. 14's better than 13. But that's still irritating. Come on, man. I know I can do 15. We're at 26 right now. At least 55 reps. That's my goal for today. So I can't leave until I get 55 reps. God dang. Whew. So, 27, 29. We're at 29 now. Two more, so 31. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little break. 33 now, I believe. So I just did 2. I was at 31 before. So 33. Time for another set. I got 2 reps, so I was at 33. So 34, 35. So, progress. Like I said, we gotta get to 55 at least. So, time to move across the bars yet again. Okay, get the last rep. Yeah. It's crazy how much trash there is everywhere. People really have no respect, and they'll just like continuously litter. I hate littering, you know? So why do people do it? Unbelievable. Anyways, if I can yap, I can do more pull-ups. Remember, we're at 35 reps right now. 6, 37. 38. We're at 38 now, getting close to 40. I'm telling you, we're getting there. I'm gonna get that 55. I will. So we're at 38. Remember that. I'm gonna take another little rest. So yeah. Okay, back at it. Get some more reps. Now we're at 41. That's good. Getting somewhere. I'm telling you, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. My mouth's getting so dry, my mouth is struggling. Anyways. Kind of jacked it up at the end. Oh well. Anyways, another rest. Back to it. 41 reps so far. Let's get some more. 42, 43. 4. Okay, 45 now, so yeah, we got like 10 more to go. So what I was thinking earlier for this workout is either 55 reps minimum, but if I can get 60, I will. So, we'll see. Another rest. Not the burps. Again, we're still to 45 reps, so let's get more. Okay, so we got to 50 now. That's good. Slowly but surely. That's what's up. You know, we gotta get in better shape and stronger. That's the only way to be. Wasn't I at 51 reps? Like this one that I was, you know? Now, I'm trying to remember. Okay. Let's just say it was 50 reps. Because I might have just been at 50. I think I'm just at 50. Yeah. Okay. One, two. Gotta get more. I'm gonna take another break. We're at 53. Remember, we're at 53. Let's make that a higher number. 4, 5. We reached our mark. Do I do more 5? Do I do 5 more reps? I feel like I could. Like that was a rough repages, but I might be able to. So, you know what? Yeah, let's try to do it. I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna do. It's nice and windy out, even though technically it's still a hot day, but it's cloudy right now, so that's good. So, yeah, let's try to get a few more reps. 5 more. It's at 60. We're at 55 right now. Oh no, someone's smoking. Really? Really? Again? I gotta smoke, man. Can't smell anymore. 56, 57. Almost there. 8. We literally got 2 more. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. We're almost there, guys. Whew. I've never done this many pull-ups in a workout before. So, feeling proud. We got 2 more to 60. Because we're at 58. If I counted correctly. Which I hope I did. Oh my god. I better have not counted wrong. Okay. Yeah, 60. You know how cool that is? So cool. I'm gonna try to climb like Hitman Agent 47. Okay, calling it a day, I guess. So next, I'd love to share with y'all this art piece that I made back in 2021. It's of a character called Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe. And yeah, I was making this as a gift for my other half because I'm really just that sweet. Aww. And yes, so I definitely had a lot of fun making this. And it was just cool because my reference picture did not make Storm Shadow look as jacked as I'm making Storm Shadow look. So it really was a fun process learning how to draw him, except I did mess up though. At the bottom of the piece of paper you can see his foot is cut off and then the other foot is barely even showing in there. But yeah, it's an action pose and I thought that his whole body would fit into the art piece from where I started drawing, but then when I got to the feet I was like, no. So it happens sometimes, but still, other than that, everything else was good. Yeah, I definitely have been loving making character artwork and then just like artwork where I'm drawing bodies more, because me back in the day, I used to only draw faces and portrait style art pieces. So that means that I was honing in, getting a bunch of reps in on drawing faces, but I literally did not know how to draw bodies at all. And it's so cool because I'm drawing bodies in different poses and positions, and I'm still drawing faces, but then the faces will just be like smaller. And I'm also learning how to draw hands because I'm doing the character artwork and everything. And yeah, I'm just saying that I'm so glad that this is a skill that I've unlocked over these last few years, learning how to draw characters and bodies in different positions. I'm just saying, oh, it's so fun. You know what's even more fun than that for me is drawing the muscles. Oh my god! Like, I can't remember if I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Who cares? I really do love adding the muscles and making the characters and everything look shredded. So shredded. So yeah, just jacked in general, because obviously I love working out and I just think muscles look so great because it's showing the hard work and the dedication that it takes to stay consistent with working out and fitness in general and just being active overall. You know what I'm saying? I just love muscles and they're so fun to draw for me. Yeah, so that really is my favorite part of this whole art piece is the muscles. Oi, the muscles. Yeah. Because come on, those are beautiful. Like the shading is so amazing. The contrast between the light and darkness within each little area. And then it makes it look, oh, so good. Okay, so after my art piece is looking good with the character, I'm like, okay, I gotta spray it down to lock in the details because, oh my god, graphite fades. So that's the whole thing. And then I love to paint the backgrounds with black oil paint because I just personally think it looks great. So yeah, pretty much. So this is how it turned out, guys. Ooh, I love it. It's Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe. Yep, Paris, you know it. Ooh, super cool. I think it's so great. I'm like, yeah. And it was a great gift for my other half. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, he enjoys this character. This is one of his favorite G.I. Joe characters. I'm just saying I love making gifts for him. I think it's the best thing ever. I love seeing his reaction and it just warms my heart. You know how they say that gift giving is the greatest gift of all time because you get the gift of giving something, a present, you know, to someone else. And you can see like how happy they are when you made it for them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe you bought it or whatever, but I definitely feel like handmade gifts are a lot more special compared to like bought ones. But either way, a gift that, you know, someone thought about you and is, you know, just showing their love, and it's so sweet. Oh, so, but yeah, Storm Shadow, come through. Oh, yeah, I just think this is the greatest thing ever. Even though, like I said, I messed up my composition because of the way I used to like my art flow when I was like start like a project. If I was drawing a character back then, this is what I would do. I would literally start like maybe on this side first, and then I wasn't even mapping out like the whole other parts of the body. I was just starting with a detail, like right off the bat. I was starting on just working on the detail of the character, and see, that's why I messed up and didn't realize that the foot placement was wrong and it should have been slightly up a little bit, you know? So yeah, that was the issue. And so I've learned from this over the years. Now I'm just like, no, I need to have a little rough draft. Just, you know, you don't have to go into super depth, but just map out the lines, just real simple, basic lines of the character that you're working on or whatever you're making. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it really helps to make less mistakes. But anyways, either way, I still love this one. And like I said, my other half, Greg, he loves it too. And that was the point. Yay! As I was saying before, I'm telling you guys, the muscles. They're my favorite part of this. It was so fun to draw. I'm like, you see these. Come on now. You see those muscles. Ooh. Like I said, it really shows like character in a person, like when you see their hard work and dedication, except for, you know, the ones that aren't natural. But I can at least respect the people that aren't natural, that tell the truth and are like, yeah, I'm on stuff. Like, oh, okay. You're telling the truth, and that's what's important. So, me personally, I ain't trying to do any of that type of stuff because, like I said, then when you see the muscle, it's like, oh, where's the hard work and dedication? Where is your patience? Nowhere to be seen. Do you care about your health? No. Like that's what it's given is. It's given not caring about the health and just how you look only. Where working out and being strong and having muscles and everything, that should be a lifelong journey. And you should do it healthy, you know? So, anyways, yeah, I love what I made. I think it's the coolest thing ever. So, yes. And I definitely will probably, sometime in the future, draw him again, possibly. I might. We'll see, we'll see. I've been taking a break from doing character drawings like this. Currently, the type of drawings that I've been making lately have been the zombie art, and I'm just like, oh, I don't roll with that again, I feel like, even though I've only done 2. I love that type of art style, like where it's like more dark art compared to like, dun 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 dun. It's a character drawing, that type of thing. But I love it either way. I think it's cool. So, anyways. That's it for this one. See you in the next one.